Hey, you guys, I'm back with another video. And today we got the Hogwarts. Um, Now, I'm kind of interested in this game or whatever. I guess it's gonna be coming out pretty soon, if I'm not mistaken. But without further ado, let's just hop into this and just see how the game looks so far, and just seeing how it's shaping up. And oh, by the way, I really do hope they go into deep, um, like into some deep gameplay, because I don't want to see too much of this right here. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see what the gameplay and how it looked different, because they showed a lot, in the little showcase that Sony had, man. But I'm really trying to see some more gameplay. I hope they give us that in this right here. Okay, so there goes some gameplay.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Hogwarts Legacy Gameplay Showcase. I'm Shannon,
Okay,
community
so
manager here
they
at
actually
Hogwarts
showing
Software, and I'm
some
honored to introduce
gameplay.
you to our panel today.
Let's get into
First
it.
up, we have
Oh
guest
no!
host Ben Snow,
Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. Thank you so much for having me.
and from the Avalanche team, we have game director Alan Tu,
Hello, everybody.
and systems
Alright,
designer
man, I'm gonna have to probably skip this because I just want to see some.
off-screen capturing gameplay.
some
for
gameplay.
us, Andrew Corum. Today we'll be giving you a taste of the open world via broom flight, a deeper look at combat using the Dark Arts Battle Arena,
And see, this is what I want to see, man. Because like I said last time, guys, they showed like a gameplay, but they didn't go into great detail. So this is what it is. Because I'm really trying to see how this game is shaping up. Because I think if I'm not if I'm wrong, please correct me down in the comments. I think it is coming out pretty soon, this game. But it's kind of good that they gonna give a in depth of certain areas of gameplay, because that's what I'm looking for.
and a look at your personalizable home within Hogwarts, the Room of Requirement, where we may even see some beasts. And we're starting right where we left off.
Oh, okay, they're getting right to it. Let's go.
Hogwarts, which I
Getting
love.
right to it.
You can walk out of the castle after walking through everything, and then just come out here and take off on your broom out into the open world. And
So far, it's looking really good, man.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Look like the game is done.
I'm a big fan of just.
Look like the game done went gold and it's ready to come
There's something
out.
about kind of like the sensation of
Game look ready to me.
and just.
Oh,
I love
shoot, you
concept.
can hop on
I
your
like
broom?
Things. I love flying close to the ground, and I kind of wanted to talk about it just because I feel like the brooms are fun for me, not just because of all those feelings of exhilaration, but because they're not just I have a broom and it's done. I actually kind of like some of the mechanics in it. So
Well, you already know what I'm gonna be doing. I dang for sure ain't gonna be on foot. I'm gonna be on that broom. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like that's a way quicker way to get around to do what you need to do and get to point A to point Z. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But for so far, y'all, the game looks ready, bro. Looks ready for prime time, man.
you see in the lower right, there's a meter there, and occasionally as Andrew's kind of flying up or flying down, you might notice it draining or not. And this isn't the present day where all the broom technology is well known and advanced and everything that we know and love. This is an earlier time where they're still trying to figure out. We're not at the 3,000 yet. We're at the 11. So.
I'm just so speechless right now because this is just so beautiful. The world just looks so. But wait, the broom, is that like the only one, or can you like upgrade that broom to go faster?
Yeah, so we have.
Like, I'm gonna need them to get into like some fighting like some enemies or
A
something.
variety of different brooms, and it was important to us that the player could customize themselves themselves based on their own aesthetic. So they're purely cosmetic, but if you talk to the shopkeep and help him out, he'll actually sell upgrades.
Yeah, those upgrades will make it so that where normally the broom you can only fly, you can only go at max speed. It's kind of like a turbo meter down there. You can only go at max speed without the meter going down, kind of closer to the ground. And as you raise into the air, you'll notice the meter drop. And so those upgrades will allow you to increase that distance from the ground. And the broom owner at the sporting goods store in Hogsmeade is trying to perfect the broom and get better at it and know it better. You can participate in that and get better and better brooms through that.
And I love that mechanic encourages you to actually explore the world and kind of stay close to the ground. It's not just a travel mechanic, point A to point B. You're not just flying high over everything, although it is beautiful, something I really love doing, but as well, there's lots to explore on the ground.
All right, man, we get it. So you can fly around, man. Like, come on, bro.
Like, I'm just like, I want to snatch the controller from Andrew right now because I want to go to the mountaintop, I want to go to the forest, and to that hamlet, or well, I don't know, that's how it's called. I think that's what it is.
No, it's awesome. We're actually gonna land here, and I feel like when you call it a hamlet is just perfect, just because that's what we refer to as. And so we all know from lore that Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain. But we wanted other opportunities to kind of meet other characters out here and to kind of populate the landscape, so it's not just kind of, barren as you leave out this stretch in the map. And so we just imagine these different dwellings, these different smaller locations that wizards might live in out in the Scottish Highlands. And so it's those, and so we refer to those as hamlets, and they're opportunities to learn those wizard stories, how those different locations have kind of like learned to live, what their relationships are with characters at Hogsmeade and Hogwarts. And so they're both quest opportunities out here and a chance to kind of get to know more of the area, even beyond Hogwarts and Hogsmeade that we've already experienced. And you also notice on the mini-map like lots of little icons, and each one of those represents gameplay in the hamlets that you can participate in. Whether it's a vendor or different puzzles and challenges or different secrets that exist. Each one of those icons are different opportunities for gameplay. And you'll notice that same thing as we venture out into the open world as well. So when you go into the open...
All right, so pretty much what he's explaining, the more you explore, the more things open up, and possibly in between all that exploration, you might get a lot of rewards. And then on top of that, you get a lot of backstory to the different locations that you go in, that you may, enter. And you get to know a lot about the people and the surrounding new area that you may go in and, explore some more. But mostly you'll get a backstory of the area, the people, and, other characters. So that's good. But my thing is, bro, I kind of want to fast forward it a little bit because I kind of want to see just the combat, really to the combat side of things, just to see, how that's shaping up, because that's the main thing that I'm interested in.
Well, when you see those icons, whether they're on the mini-map or on your map or off in the distance, those things are opportunities to say, like, I want to increase my inventory capacity. They're puzzles left behind by old wizards, that you can solve that actually grant you those. If you see runes off in the distance and you visit them, you might find opportunities to actually expand and learn about your ancient magic. And as you kind of encounter different enemies dotted on the landscape, sometimes those characters, poachers and dark wizards, might be hoarding different magical resources that are valuable to you as you're playing the game. So each one has kind of like a way to connect to our gameplay loops and provide different opportunities that just kind of reward you for poking around.
I mean, I ran away when I just cover all those points on the map just by going over it.
Well, we've flown on a broom already, but there is something that we haven't done so far, and that is getting on our flying mount. We're going to hop on our Onyx Hippogriff here. The Onyx Hippogriff is our pre-order bonus.
Oh my god, there just like pops out of the back. Oh wait, you can use it as a horsey? I mean, a horse, I get that as a horse.
Yeah, as a hippogriff, you can totally ride it like a ground mount, and you can lift off into the air. And we try to make sure that each of those interactions, so the broom's really good at reaching that top speed, at kind of traveling the world as quickly as possible. But sometimes it's really nice to get on the hippogriff because of that ground speed or those transitions. And sometimes it just feels amazing just to be riding around on it. Yeah, it really is kind of like, I don't know, it's a great feeling being on it. And it's a great feeling managing those transitions, kind of going from run to
All
fly.
right, so there's multiple ways
We try to
you
make sure
can,
that-
if
that
you don't want to use your broom, you
each
can
one
use
is
this. So there's multiple ways you can get around.
And oh my god, like I see like different like areas, like a swampy area. But like, can you go to like entire map anywhere you go? There are regions that are like blocked from you.
Yeah, as soon as you, there's kind of a moment where the world kind of opens up to you outside of Hogwarts as a student, and right from that moment, early on in the game, you can go wherever you want. And so you might find more difficult challenges in different areas, and you'll see different spots as Andrew's moving around, like you mentioned, the swamp. But there, we have got like a coast, and we've got different types of environments out in the world just to kind of pepper your experience, reward you for exploring, keep things fresh. All those things exist as you move around.
I love that windmill. It's like so rustic. Like I keep forgetting that this is like 1800s. The Wizard World we've never really seen before. Like it feels so authentic. Like it just, it's part of it.
Yeah, I love this vista too, and I'm gonna have Andrew stop here. We're gonna use a bit of dev magic to change the seasons. Actually, I want you to see what this world looks like.
So you
covered in
can just,
snow.
if you want to change the weather or the season, you can literally just do it with it. What the heck are they doing? No rhythm, no nothing, no swag, just a bunch of rhythmless people.
Like it was so realistic. Oh my god, it changes the landscape like completely. Oh my god, does it have like actual like gameplay impact, like impact on the gameplay, or does it like it's just the weather of Scotland?
Yeah, we really use it as a narrative.
Alright, y'all, man. So we kind of get it. Like they basically showing the different ways that you can kind of, you know, just move around. If you don't want to use your broom, you can use your mount. You know what I'm saying? Well, different types of mounts that you can use, because they say the broom you can get around quicker. And then like if you want a slow kind of steady pace, you know, but still kind of, you know, move around fast, but it's kind of at a slower pace, you can ride that. And if you want the fast pace, you can get on the broom and it'll be way much faster. But I'm gonna kind of fast forward to the combat because the video kind of getting long and I just wanted to see the combat. So I'm gonna do that. Alright, so we're gonna get into like the combat because that's what I want to see for a little bit. I think this might be something.
Right away, oh my god.
Yo, I'm already liking it.
Was that Kujio?
Oh, look at that. That's nice.
So cool.
Yeah, so
That is nice.
You'll notice right away, like when we use Avada Kedavra, that guy's health bar went from instant to 0, and we really are trying to honor the way Avada Kedavra works in the game, even in some pretty.
What if the guy? Oh, so you can protect yourself.
You'll notice that
like
like
little
the
bubble force field or
a
something?
lot longer to
Yeah,
kind of build up as a way to kind of deal with its extreme power, just that it's still fun to use. And then there's some ways that we'll probably talk about to adjust that. But I don't know. I don't know if there are things on the screen that you just have questions about.
Like I see like little blue things pop up.
But to me though, it seemed like he's just doing the same move. I'm hoping for more like, you know what I'm saying? I get it. They don't want to spoil, because I know it might be a crazy like combination of ways you can go about fighting enemies in this game and the combat in this Hogwarts Legacy. I know it's a lot of combination. You might, you know, with the exploration, you might get rewarded with new spells, new ways to fight, and I know you can mix and match, man, bro. But from what they showing, I mean, the basic combat looks amazing. I'm excited because I'm definitely gonna be immersed in this game. I can already tell you that now. But I'm gonna end it right here. I just kind of wanted to see what the combat was looking like, because I don't think they're gonna be showing nothing too in depth on like different like because I know it's like crazier, more powerful spell moves you can use, but they probably not gonna spoil that, because you know the game is coming out. They kind of want you to buy it and play it and figure all that out for yourself. But if y'all like today's video, give it a thumbs up, you know, hit that notification bell. And like I say in all my videos, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming back to the video with videos that I put out whenever you can. No matter how long you stayed in and watch, I appreciate how much ever you stayed in and watched the video. I appreciate that. I don't take nothing for granted. And for all future people that may come across my channel and YouTube may suggest my channel to you, consider looking at my live streams. Click the live button. I got live streams up, you know what I'm saying, of me gaming and showing my skills. And I also, you know, do like little, you know, reactions and give my thoughts to, you know, gameplay in certain games I'm anticipating and waiting for to come out. Check me out. And if you like what you see, consider hitting that subscribe button. But on that note, you guys, I'm going to see y'all real soon. Peace out.